Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little something called Scary, because we're going on one of the 10 most haunted places in Ohio, which is called Chestnut Grove Cemetery. As you see here, we're driving up to it as we speak. This isn't a place to go to mess around and mess with the dead, because there's been a lot of different paranormal activity here. And as you can look over here to the right, there's actually a sign that says Ashtabula Bridge Disaster Monument, as you see there. So we come through here and we got to climb this hill all the way up until we get to the top. I had to pause the video for a minute because there was a car, and this is more like a one-car road. So as we come up here to the cemetery, there's a lot of graves up here. This cemetery's been here forever. Here's another blue picture, says Ashtabula Bridge Disaster Monument. And those that don't know, the Ashtabula Bridge disaster killed thousands of people. It was a bridge that collapsed back years and years and years ago, and they took them people and they brought them and buried them up here in tombs. And there's also a tomb called the Tomb Unknown, which I will show you that in this video. Right here, this mausoleum coming up here, his name is Collins. Collins was the one that designed that bridge that collapsed, but he didn't die on the train. Rumor has it he killed himself, but nobody really knows. So this is Collins right here. He's they say that you could come up here and hear singing, whistling, all kinds of different things going on when you come up, especially after a rain. We've seen some paranormal stuff in the past, but I haven't been up here for a long time. So right there was Collins's tomb. Now what we're coming up to is the Tomb of the Unknown, which is a big stone, and everybody that died in that train disaster is buried there, that they don't know who it is. I'm only going to do a short video of this because I don't mess around with cemeteries, and I just wanted to do this video for the people that have never been around here. So this here is to the memory of the unrecognized dead of the Ashtabula Bridge disasters, whose remains are buried here, which are a ton of just body parts that they put in there, and they couldn't figure out who they are. These poor people didn't deserve what happened. And right here, it occurred on December 29th of 1878, I believe, at 7:28 p.m. And the monument was made May 30th of 1885. So
1995.
85. 95, that's right. So the monument came up later years, so this was just a tomb or a burial. It's a shame. With this video, you might hear stuff, you know, people talking and stuff, because every time I come up here, I always get a clip of something. Sometimes you don't know what they say, sometimes you won't get a clip, but most time you will. Is there anybody here with us that would like to speak? Say anything? This video is for YouTube, and we just want to know your thoughts on what happened that night, or if you could tell us. They say the train derailed. Others say the bridge collapsed. We want to know what the true story is. On this here, it says names of those known to have been among the unrecognized. So they're not for sure. And on the bottom it says names of others could not be obtained. So they're not positive these people were on there. But this is a tomb on the unknown, unrecognized. So we're going to take a walk up here to Collins' tomb. Collins was the one that designed the bridge, and after the bridge collapsed, they didn't know how it collapsed, and they never found the actual blueprints of the bridge design. I read up on that a few years back, but other than that, somewhere over here, if you take a picture, you get what's called a phantom tombstone. And I don't know which grave it was, but this is Mr. Collins here, his tomb. You come out front here, kind of picture. There's his. I just want you to know, Collins, we're not here to disturb you. We just want to show the YouTube viewers that are not able to come up here of where you're located. Is there anything you would like to say, Mr. Collins, to anybody? You can let us know. Or let them know in this video. This video is going to go on the internet. So if you want to know something, now would be a good time to say something. But all in all, we're not here to bother anybody. We just do a quick video of one of the most 10 haunted places in Ohio. Jack Osborne, or Jake I think it's Jack Osborne, Ozzy's son, actually did a ghost hunting video here from some paranormal TV show a few years ago, and all their camera equipment got destroyed. So there's good spirits and bad spirits, you know. Hopefully these are all good spirits. But that's all we wanted to show you, so we're gonna get back in the car and I'll drive down and around and let Kendra give you a little bit more view of what it looks like. There's also times where people say that their cars won't start and they have problems leaving here. I can't say if that's true or not because I don't know. I have never experienced anything like that, but you never know. People say stuff, it could be false, it could be true. But this cemetery goes all the way down here. This whole cemetery is on a hill. Down over here, they put this up here because everybody would go down there, and there was a road that actually was all stone, and they would dump their nasty trash down here. They got tired of cleaning up, so they put these barriers up. But it goes all the way through here. Right down here Kendra, if you turn and look out this window, is the Gulf, which is like Indian trails where the Indians traveled years and years ago. Well, now they have this blocked off, so I gotta turn around. Which this used to go all the way through. That's kind of a bummer. But it got so bad with them littering that they had to do something. And it's kind of weird to have a cemetery on a hill. But this cemetery dates back to the 1800s, you know, way early 1800s. It's been here for a long time. You know, who knows who the first person that's ever been buried in here, you know, because it goes so far back you can't even read the tombstones. There's a lot of different, here's a tombstone you can't even read. I mean, they just sit there and they're falling over. I don't know, but right here's where we would have came up, but they got it blocked off. I mean, it looks like somebody might have went down that hill. But this is Chestnut Grove Cemetery, everybody. I'm gonna post another video later on. We're gonna go down to the actual train disaster. Maybe we could find some kind of debris or something and let you guys see it. But those that say this ain't haunted, they're crazy, because it's definitely a haunted cemetery. We've seen lots of different events here.
And heard a lot.
And heard a lot. And a lot of ghost hunters and ghost adventures, they all came up here, so they must know what they're talking about. And there's an old mausoleum back there that's been back there forever and nobody has taken care of it. The grass has grown over top of everything. Zoom in, switched it over, but zoom in, you could see it there on the hill. But that's about it for Chestnut Grove. There's only one more thing to say.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications to get notified every time I post a new video. Bye!
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you'll never be lonely.